Webb.
Hello, my name is Matthew Webb. I'm a disabled veteran. I'm 100% disabled. I was in the Army for a little bit over 12 years.
And you are testifying on?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Roger that. I'm testifying on House Bill 3785 for it.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry. Like I said, I was in the Army for 12 years. I was an infantryman the whole time. I deployed 2 times to Iraq, 1 time to Afghanistan. I was hit by 30 IEDs total my whole Army career. This last deployment in 2012, I got hit with 3 IEDs in 9 days. The first IED I got hit by rocked me really hard. I got TBI really bad, traumatic brain injury. When that happened, they pretty much gave me quarters, every day, and I had to go check in with the medics and all that such every day. Well, I was out for 4 days. Finally, on the 4th day, I had to get something to eat because I didn't eat nothing for 4 days. I was able to hold it down whenever they see the medics, and they were like, "Hey, since you were able to eat something, you're freaking RTD, return to duty." And I was like, "Well, I really don't feel RTD because I'm kind of sucking, And they told me I was going to go out the next day, so I say roger that. Next day we went out, got in a little scuffle, got in a pretty good firefight with these cats. We hit a pretty big IED. This IED slammed into the side of the vehicle, broke all my ribs on my left side. I was having a little issue with that. We got in a firefight with these cats for about 4 hours, trying to deal with all that. Made it back to the fob. They were messing with all my ribs. They said, "Yeah, you broke all your stuff." I said, "Roger." I was like, "What are we about to do?" And my brigade surgeon, who's a full-bird colonel, he gives me a big-ass bag of Percocet, and he was like, "Well, here's some Percocet," and he gives me a big old bag of Tramadol, and he was like, "Well, here's some Tramadol." I was like, "Okay, Roger." I was like, "What the heck is this supposed to do for me?" And he was like, "Well, if you're hurting, you take a Percocet. If it doesn't do anything for you, take another Tramadol." He's like, "If that doesn't do anything, for you, you take another Percocet." I was like, "Damn, bud. I'm sitting here trying to do some dismount patrols, I was like, I can't be high on patrol, And he was like, "Well, it's Percocet and Tramadol. So you're not going to be that high." And I was like, "What's a little different? Because I'm out here doing real world shit, Like we're out here fighting for our lives, Like I can't be all jacked up, I got to be clear headed." And he pretty much told you, he's like, "I can't do anything for broken ribs and all this other such. Get out there and do your job." I was like, "Roger that." So about 4 days went by, out there just hating life, and my lieutenant stepped on an IED. It was actually tied to another one, so 2 of them went off at the same time, jacked up my entire squad, 9 of us. We all got medevaced. My PL lost both legs and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I was in the hospital for a few days. They were juicing me up pretty good with some morphine and whatnot. Anyway, that was going on for a while, and I ended up taking morphine and ketamine. I don't know if you guys know what ketamine is. It's a horse tranquilizer. I took both these bad boys there for a while. I got pretty addicted to both of them. I had no choice, though. After a while, if I didn't take my medication, I was supposed to take it every 12 hours. If I missed it, like let's say 12 o'clock's the deadline, and I missed that bad boy because I got real bad TBI, 12:30 rolls around, I'm down on the ground throwing up, all shaking. 12:45 rolls around, I'm throwing up, I'm shitting on myself, I'm shaking, I'm having some issues, That happened a handful of times or whatnot. And but anyway, I was just having a lot of issues with this. My doctor kept telling me, he was like, "Listen, I've been hearing great things about," he was a civilian doctor on post, by the way, but he said, I keep hearing great things about medicinal cannabis. I was in Washington State, so he's like, "You need to go out and smoke a joint and whatnot." And I told him, I was like, "Listen, bud, I'm not going to throw away my entire career for this at the end, So I waited till I got out of the military. I got medically retired. And that day I went down, got me a medicinal license in Washington State, and I started getting marijuana. And I didn't know about all the fancy stuff they have, so I just got some regular flour, and I started smoking. And I'm telling you right now, like, that's what helped me pull off all the medication. I'm 100%. I don't take any medication anymore. I still have all these crazy ass injuries, but I got wires. I got a spinal cord stimulator. I got things to rod in my back. I got a bunch of crazy stuff. But anyway, I ended up getting severe nerve damage in my whole left side. Anyway, this is the only thing that takes away all my pain. It keeps me clear-headed, and I don't have to take all these crazy ass medications that are going to kill me, So, but I was given a house here down in Houston for free through the Military War Support Foundation, so I couldn't turn that down. I'm from the Houston area anyway, but now I'm trying to be a law-abiding citizen, and I'm over here having a hard time, you know what I'm saying? So, That's all I
Thank
got.
you for being here tonight.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
appreciate it very much.